Hello everyone, my name is Cubic and welcome back to another episode here on the Cloud Moo SMP server. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Today guys, we're going to be working on a grand project. So, if you guys remember, it's been a while since we've played on the server, but if you guys remember, can't see it, down there is the chicken farm. Now, the chicken farm is great. Let's go ahead and make our journey down there. The chicken farm is great. We're using it for XP. That's great, but I think it's causing lag here on the server. Now, my PC is pretty good, so it's not a big deal for me, but I want to make sure that nobody else is struggling with it because what's happening is all the chickens are laying eggs. I didn't realize that Phoenix was on. My bad. So, yeah, so we've got all of these chickens here, and see all the eggs? See this madness? I mean, look at this chest. Ridiculous. So, what we're going to be doing is setting up a system that will collect all of the eggs from underneath, and it'll turn it into a chicken farm. So, I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done today, but should be able to get a majority of it done. So the first thing we're going to need is to make all of the floor there full blocks. It's slabs, so we have to get wood slabs to make it full blocks. Let me see Phoenix in there. Yes, we can. I don't want to try it, but I wonder. It's tempting. It's so tempting. I'm not going to do it though. Don't worry. I wouldn't, because I don't know what he's got on his boots or anything, so he might die from that, and he's AFK, so I don't want to do that to him. So we need to grab ourselves that. Let's see, we don't have a whole lot going here as far as rails go, so we'll have to make some stuff here. We do need slabs. We have a bunch of oak. We have some slabs there. See, we need a minecart already there. We need a chest. We're going to need a couple of chests anyway. Grab another stack of wood. Let's see, what else do we need? We need to make ourselves some powered rails. Let's grab a redstone. Alright, so let me make sure I remember these crafting recipes. We'll make ourselves, I don't know, should be good. And we'll make ourselves probably 32 rails will work. Make ourselves a bunch of these powered rails, which 24 should be good. I'm gonna make myself actually a stack of rails here. What did I do? Oh, get the redstone out. There we go. Alright, so done that. Now we need to make ourselves a hopper. Probably make 2 hoppers here. We also need comparators. So we're going to set up this same system that we got going here. Like with the repeater, comparators, that sort of thing. Let's grab ourselves some quartz here. And I think we have the materials to do this. I hope. I pray. I need stone. Let's get that going. Is it like that? No, it's not like that. Is it like that? There we go. Alright, so there's our comparator. We'll toss the quartz back in here. We're not going to need that. Try not to carry too much in our inventory. So I think we're good for right now. Let's just hop down here and we'll begin to kind of work on this project. So the idea is that we're going to have a hopper minecart constantly going. It's going to go back and forth collecting eggs. And then what it's going to do is once it empties, then it'll go back, like what we have up there. So let's see how we want to do this. First of all, let's get the slabs going. All across here. So yeah, make sure we don't miss anything. Get the slabs going. We will collect a few eggs here and there, I think, because we're underneath here, so let's drop a crafting table there. That should be good. Should have plenty to get this done. And to get this going. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit while we're putting this all together. So if you guys haven't watched my Rocket League episode, the end of it at least, you would not have heard this, but basically I talk about how I'm planning out my channel, like how I'm doing everything. I know I've done a lot of changes here and there throughout my YouTube career, so to speak. Not really. You know, I've made a lot of changes as I've gone through the years. I forgot to grab some blocks. Let's just grab that. So I've made a lot of changes. I'll admit that. But here's my thought process is that I'm doing... If you guys look on my channel, I've got, you know, 2 different sections. There's a kids section and then there's a teen and adult section kind of thing going on. So basically what that is the kids section is like kind of skit based, if that makes sense. It's role played, it's not really anything too serious. It's, you know, you guys will never hear me like talk about stuff like I'm talking about right now in that section, if that makes sense. It's always going to be purely for entertainment, nothing else. I need to also fix this glass area. I just realized that. Let's not get sidetracked. So, yeah, my plan was, or is, to try and create a channel where everybody can go and watch something and be entertained. Pretty basic, you know, like, well, duh, that's what everybody does. But the idea is that, like, you know, people who watch me can say, okay, this, you know, this is a safe channel that he's got going on here, and not worry about, you know, oh, this, you know, like, basically, my goal is that you can watch my videos without headphones, if that makes sense, you know. And it's always been that way. It has always been that way. We're not going to be able to light up underneath here, which won't be too good. Yeah, so that's my whole plan, is that I want to make sure that my channel is safe for all ages, but specific content is for specific people, you know. You guys will not see an M-rated game on this channel. Never in a million years will you see that. But you might see a little more team-based game. You know, like I play a Warface, I play, you know, I'm going to be playing CSGO here pretty soon, if I can find the time to do it. But yeah, you guys get what I'm saying, you know, trying to, gosh, I lost my train of thought. You know, trying to make sure that, you know, oh, it's not specifically just for kids, or it's not specifically just for, you know, something else. So yeah, let me quickly set this up. I gotta remember how to do this. So it's hopper to chest. We're gonna go hopper to chest. This is where the minecart's gonna unload. It needs to go straight down, I just realized. Let's get the chest there. Hopper. So yeah, that's my whole goal. Hopefully that made decent sense. Let's see, I gotta remember how to do this correctly. I know it's dark, I'm gonna fix it. Alright, yeah, so my whole goal is to make sure that, you know, everybody can watch my videos and not be afraid of, you know, oh, he might, you know, use language or something like that. You know, that's not me. That's not what I'm gonna do. Let's see, alright, I think that's working. That should be good. So I have the minecart with hopper here. Oops. Okay, never mind. Let's not have that there. So yeah, that's my ultimate goal, is that, you know, you guys can watch my videos without worrying, I guess. Especially for, you know, adults who are concerned about, you know, how, like, what, you know, your kid is watching or whatever. My whole goal is to make sure that's not a concern. You know, like, oh, he's watching Cubic's videos, not a big deal, I'm not worried about that, you know. Never worried about that. So that's my whole goal. Hopefully that came across well. I think so. So it's gonna be tricky because of this jack-o'-lantern here. I don't think we can get all of this. I don't think it's gonna matter a whole lot. Hopefully it won't, but it might take a toll here. So yeah. Sorry. So yeah, that's my whole thing. I think I did a lot better job in my Rocket League video, but yeah, if you guys want to hear like a whole thing on that, you know, go check that video out. It is in my teen section, but you know, I will say this, guys, that you know, for anybody who's concerned, just because it's a teen thing doesn't mean that, oh yeah, it's not meant for kids. It's just, it's the content that I make is based more for that generation, if that makes sense. It's gonna be interesting connecting all of these. Yeah, so that's my whole thought process. That's my whole thing. That's what I've been gunning for here for a little bit. Is just to try and figure that out, find that balance. So, like, you know, if I give you guys a couple examples, so like CS:GO is definitely team-based, not for, you know, the content that I put on there. Oh my gosh, I just messed that up. Not for, you know, what I would, you know, how I commentate it. It's just the gameplay itself is very team-based. But, you know, like Minecraft Underground is very kid-based because I'm, you know, kind of not role-playing. What's the word? You know, kind of talking to a pig. Yeah, I had to say it. So that's my whole thing. Like, this series is going to be team-based just because I know there's probably a lot of, you know, people who watch me that, you know, watch me specifically for this kind of gameplay where I just, you know, build redstone contraptions and so forth. But yeah, hopefully that cleared up a few things. I'm hoping that came across well. But yeah, you guys will not see, you're going to see a lot different content, a lot of different content. That's pretty much what I can say. But in the end, you know, I'm going to still be doing what I'm, you know, doing now. I'm not going to, you know, change, oh yeah, you know, my content's specifically for little kids. Gonna act like everybody, you know, like the world's a, you know, happy place and rainbows, unicorns, and stuff like that. That's not me. You know, I'll do that for roleplay and stuff, but naturally, you know, I'm not gonna do that in every single video. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole goal. Let's go ahead and get this thing finished because we messed this up. We've got to go out more than we have been. We need to go out to here, actually. And then we'll get this curved. Mess that up. Oh, rails are so fun. Let's get that going. There we go. Alright, so we got that fixed. Have this run across. And right here we'll have our redstone block. So yeah, basically what's going to happen is the hopper minecart is going to run underneath this and collect all the eggs. And it's just going to keep bouncing back and forth. That's the whole idea. I don't know if it's going to work that way. It's, you know, everything that I've always done with redstone always works out in the end. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this bit going. I think we got this well spaced. The rails, at least. We can't make anything else. Alright, let's just go ahead and dig up. Here, we'll fill this in. And I'm going to grab some more redstone, guys, and I'll be right back. And grab some more materials in general. Rip grass. Alright, so see you guys in a sec. Alright, guys, so I've grabbed some of the materials that I need here. We're going to place down last bits of cobblestone, redstone, and so forth. And we're going to try and extend this or as much as we can. So what's going to happen is, once it gets back to here, it's just going to bounce off this block. So let's just turn this to cobblestone so we don't accidentally break that. And we'll put you there, powered rail, and we'll run this back. And somewhere in between here, maybe right here, put another redstone block, like so. And that will get it, make sure it gets all the way there. So we want this to, it doesn't have to be super fast, because the slower it goes, in the end it'll collect more. But we want this to be somewhat efficient. So let's just place down this minecart with Hopper and see what it does. See what this thing is going to get itself up to here. Seems like it's just teleporting around that curve. I think it's a server issue. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. See, gets to the end there. Bounces off. Now it should come back. And it's, I'm hoping it's collecting. Yes, it is collecting. So it is going to take a little bit for this thing to catch up. But let's see, will it work for what we want it to do here? Yes. Are we transferring? Yes, we are. Do we see this thing? It's going to get rid of everything. I think it's working. I think we've set this up right. Let's see. Come on. It's getting the return. Is it going to work right? That's the thing. Hopefully it will. Sets it off, and there we go. So we got this thing working, guys. What we need to do now is, first of all, get out of the hole. And then, second of all, dig down here. Make this thing, let's see. Yeah, make this thing a double chest. And then now we need to transfer the eggs to an automatic chicken farm of some sort. So, that's going to be a little bit more complicated. But I think we can build it underground. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just build it underground. Because, in the end, what we're going to do is Piglington's, I guess, Piglington's shop here, which will show the inside here. It's like, basically the hub for food. That's the idea of this place. It's the hub for food. That's where we go for all of our food. And the idea is that we're going to automate a lot of our food. Maybe it goes to Piglington's place and then we can like order it from our base or something like that. Something just to, so we interact with the ground. Sounds weird, interact with the ground. So, I'm trying to think here how I want to do this. So we do need a hopper as well as a dispenser. I don't remember how exactly this works though. That's my issue. I guess we can have it constantly ticking, which would just make it easy. It would be the easy way out, so to speak. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. It might get annoying in the end, but you know, we'll see. So we're gonna place our redstone torch there, and you'll see why in a sec. Let me grab some string real quick, and I'll be right back. Or a bow. I don't know. Either one. Alright, guys. So I think I got all the materials that we need to build this thing. We need our torches. And so what we're going to do is have our dispenser pointing this way. We're going to have our hopper here. Now it won't allow any items to go into it right now, which is what we want because we're going to be setting up a clock here for this dispenser. What we're going to do is have it right here. Yeah, we'll have it right here. Now, it is going to get triggered by this, so that could be a problem. So, let's set up the clock last. What we're going to need to do is put down a slab, and then we're going to need to encase this part here. Cobblestone. And our lava is going to sit right where I just placed that block. Our lava's going to sit right here, and we'll have glass in front. So let's get some of this area mined out here, just so that we can function in here. I know it's dark, I'm sorry. Alright. So then we'll need to place down a double chest, not flint and steel, double chest here, hopper here that will catch the chicken drops. And then what we'll do is have a glass here and lava there. And that should be good. That should be working now. So now we need to set the clock here. So what we're going to do is have redstone dust. Oops. Redstone dust there. And, oops, and here. Let's get ourselves the repeaters. One repeater there. One repeater there. I think we can set that for that. Alright. There we go. Alright, so they are suffocating though. Let's see, I think this is working. Yes, so we're seeing little chickens in there. Every once in a while I think one's dying, but I think because of the amount of eggs that we have, it should be okay for what we're doing right now. So let's just close some of this up, make it look a little bit nicer here. And then eventually what we should see is cooked chicken in there. So let's we need to get up to the surface here. Let's get this going here. Let's make ourselves some ladders. Why don't we? Because that will be a easy way to get up and down here. Let's get that. And we'll mine up. Why, jack-o'-lantern? There we go. Get that replaced here. We're going to need to make ourselves... Oh, hello. Go away. Yeah, so we're seeing that fill up there. Should be alright for what we're using it for. Let's get some more ladders there. Switch you out. Get our ladders going. Kill the spider. And it looks like... Make sure there's no creepers. It looks like this thing is working now, so let's just cover this up. No worries there. We'll have this little bit here to come down and check on everything, make sure everything's working correctly. Let's put a torch back here. Alright, so yeah, every once in a while one's dying, which I think is okay, because what we're doing right now, it's not going to be a big deal. Like, because this is a server. If this was a single-player world, I'd be worried, but look at all the chickens that are in there right now. It's a server. I mean, people are going to be online, so this thing will fill up drastically, rather quickly. Rather quickly, it's going to fill up. So, looks like we've got that going, guys. Looks like we've done well. Let's get back up to the base here. And we're going to drop some things off. So yeah, we're definitely getting to where I want to be here. Basically, the whole idea behind this base is that minecarts are just going to, like I've talked about before, minecarts are just going to be going everywhere. We're going to have, you know, automatic sorting, everything. Like, you guys, everything kind of think of, we're going to try and do. I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish everything that I'm hoping that we'll be able to accomplish, but a majority of it. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If so, smack the like button, as well as leave a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions for things I should be doing, looking out for, any strategies or things that you've experienced, I guess. I don't know, stuff like that, as well as any type of support. It really means a lot to me, guys, whenever you guys just put great video. It really does. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.